In June, while retail investors were dumping bank stocks, 4 U.S. senators quietly bought them. Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, UBS, the same banks that just fell up to 17% from their highs. Here's the setup. 2025 was a monster year for banks. The Big Six returned 42% on average, beating the Magnificent Seven. Then 2026 hit. Financials dropped 9.8% in the first quarter. Wells Fargo, down 17%. Goldman, down 13%. So here's what's strange. At the exact moment retail was selling, the disclosures show McConnell's household buying Wells Fargo, McCormick's buying $100,000 to $250,000 of Goldman bonds, Curtis buying UBS, buying, not selling. What do they see that retail doesn't? Look at the yield curve. The 2-year sits at 4.13%, the 30-year at 4.99%, and that gap keeps widening. A steepening curve is rocket fuel for bank margins. Wells Fargo already guided net interest income up toward $50 billion, and there's a second engine. Goldman's own 2026 thesis is a deal-making revival. Mergers and IPOs roaring back as rates stabilize. That's Goldman betting on Goldman. And McCormick's household just bought the bonds. So let me be honest with you, and this is not financial advice. Right now, I'm not following Congress into these banks. Not because the signal is wrong, but because the biggest trend of 2026 is AI, and that's where my capital and attention go. But here's the part that matters. I'm tracking every one of these congressional filings, because when smart money rotates quietly, the disclosures tell you before the headlines do. Banks aren't my trade today, but I'm watching Capitol Hill like a hawk. One more thing. There's a bill in Congress right now that would force lawmakers to disclose a sale 7 days before they make it. If it passes, this exact information edge, the one you're watching, starts to close. So, the banks Wall Street gave up on, Congress is quietly accumulating. And the yield curve is on their side. Whether you follow the smart money is your call. If you want to track these filings with me every week, subscribe. This is not financial advice.